Hey guys, Spotter here. This is Black Ops 3 Zombies Armory. This time we're looking at the Apothicon Servant. I guess we can call it the Wonder Weapon on Shadows of Evil. It's a buildable, and we have to collect 3 components, the first of which is the Margwa heart, which the Margwa just happened to drop. Yes, a Margwa. You kill a Margwa, make sure you're watching for it, because it will disappear. So the Margwa will drop a Margwa heart. Thankfully, we got one fairly early on here on round 3. Okay, round 14 is usually when we get this second component. It's called the Xenomatter, and it will drop from a parasite. It will drop from a Raps. You might be able to get this when you're, when you're killing the Margwas. They sometimes spawn the parasites. They may drop it at that point in time. You might get it earlier than this, but sometimes it takes that parasite round that's in and around round 14, round 15, in order for it to drop, okay? The third component is the Margwa Tentacle. The only way you get this is out of the purple pods. You have to let the pods grow. You can't harvest them when they're yellow or when they're red. You gotta make them purple, okay? So we're gonna hit that one. That one happens to drop a double points for us, so no, that's not it. And you just gotta keep searching around for these purple pods. If it's, like I said, red or yellow, just let it keep going. It takes about 8 or 9 rounds, approximately, for it to get to purple. So we're going to harvest this pod, and it happens to drop, yes, the Margwa Tentacle. That's what it looks like. I got a bunch of zombies on me here. What the hell? Here, let's try and hold one. Okay, we only need one. So let's go pick up that Margwa Tentacle, and now we are able to construct, look at that. We are able to construct the Apothicon server, even though it only shows I didn't have the middle one. It's from 2 different games, so trust me, we have 3 different parts. Okay, so where are the workbenches? I know we went through this when we were talking about the zombie shield, but just in case you didn't see that video, there are 3 workbenches. This first one is over in the canal, just below the train station. Okay, you can build it there. I know it says zombie shield, but trust me, we're gonna build the Apothicon servant. The second, and this is where we typically build the zombie shield just because it's in a running location, typically where I run. So this is the second workbench over by the waterfront. It's in behind the boxing gym. So we're gonna go around here. On the left, there's the HVK. There's the beast location, and there is the second of 3 workbenches. The third workbench is over in Footlight. Now, this workbench is in a really bad location, so it makes sense to build the Apothicon servant here, because you're only ever going to, build it and then grab it, and that's it. You'll never go back to that workbench. The Apothicon servant, like I said, it's a weapon. It's kind of like, it's a Margwa weapon, right? I mean, we're building it from a Margwa heart, a tentacle, and Xenomatter. Of course, it's going to be a Margwa weapon. So here's the third workbench. And this is the one we're going to build it at over in Footlight. Yes. And remember that once you pick up this weapon, I mean, a player will pick it up. If the player loses it, the weapon will then be available in the box. So there we go. We're building the Apothicon servant, and I'm going to pick it up. There is a way for all players currently, at least before it gets patched, for all players to get the Apothicon servant. Just try not to bunch up when at the workbench when one player's trying to get it, and not everybody try to get it. Okay, I'm not going to show you how to get all 4 players. We're not showing glitches. If you've seen the live streams, then you know. Okay, so there you go. It's basically like a Gersh device. I mean, it's not as powerful as a Gersh device. It's not going to suck up all the zombies from a 2-mile radius. It does have a limitation on its radius as far as how far it will suck those zombies in there, but, it's like a Gersh device. You can't jump in it. We've tried. You can't jump in it and teleport to a different location on the map. That's so sad. I don't know why they didn't do that, but anyways. There is also only one legitimate way to upgrade this weapon as we know so far, okay? And it's via the Mega Gumball Ephemeral Enhancement. Turns the weapon in your hands into a Pack-a-Punch weapon. Alright, for 60 seconds. You only get it for 60 seconds, and there it is right there. The Mar Astagwa, like when I picked it up, it was called the Mar Astagwa. It has many different names. There are several different names of the weapon. It's basically the same weapon. It does the exact same thing, okay? But you'll notice we have more of an ammo capacity when it's upgraded. There is a non-legitimate way of upgrading this, but we're not going to show you that or anything. Just be careful when you're pack-a-punching and don't accidentally switch weapons from your previous weapon to the Marstagwa and then try to upgrade, because, bad things can happen. Okay? So, that's it. That is the Wonder Weapon, the Margwa weapon, whatever the hell you want to call it. I don't know. It probably has some element 115. I'm sure. Some divinium, liquid divinium, of course. But anyways, that is it for now, guys. Yeah, Shadow Man wants to talk to us. What's up, buddy? We'll be back next time. Spider out.